Ranked? Ranked. Bit of a longish queue, but no big deal. I'm feeling very festive. You know, it's the festive spirit is in the air today. It's currently Christmas Day, so everyone, you know, we're all festive. And I thought I would add to that. I would summon the same energy by playing Azoth, the very festive Azoth. You know, nothing screams festivities more than a skeleton in a top hat and suit trying to kill you in a video game. That's what I've always said. So, ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so festive. Maybe I should be more gamer time. But you see, I have the candy cane bow, so it all evens out. And I also don't have a first stock so far, so maybe it doesn't even out. Maybe I need to be careful here. They're gonna end-sig, yeah. And end-sig again? No, they're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that, and they're gonna end-sig. No! I seriously thought they were gonna end-sig twice there. I could have just done a normal edge guard, but instead I had to calculate and adjust and overcome and adapt, and then miss, and then hit, and then do, and then do again, and then do a third time, and then do a fourth time, and then do a fifth time, and then it KOs. I don't think I've ever played like a dedicated Azoth in this channel before. I've played a bunch of other bow characters, dedicated videos, but I don't think Azoth, so today's the day. Ow, I walked into the active frames of that one. Today's the day for the Azoth boy, the Skelly Welly boy. I know that he has a pretty diehard fan base. I also think he has the best axe in the game in terms of axe sigs. Pretty sure that axe kit is kind of ridiculous, kind of crazy nutso. So we'll see if I can show off some of the signatures and some of why today. I'm sure you know his bow sigs if you played against him a lot, but what about his axe sigs? His axe sigs I think are pretty underrated. I think it's the strongest kit. So, yeah, Azoth's a very good character. I think I put him 11th on my tier list or something like that, so that was not the best option to do there, unfortunately, but I'm gonna do it again. What if I just only use down sig this game? That would be a strategy. Seems to be working out. I mean, I've killed off the right side twice with it. But yeah, let's show off these axe sigs, because they're very good. The reason why they're good is because they offer options that axe doesn't necessarily normally have, especially in kill percent. So, that's probably good to have. Options that your weapon doesn't normally have. Ow, we kind of just stood there. I was locked in recovery frames, and they were locked in decision making. So, it was a bit of a standoff there. But yeah, so this move right here, a lot of distance. As you could see, I was safe to throw it out there. Not safe to throw out my sidelight though, because I'm big, dumb, stupid. But that's okay. I'm just gonna do it. I shouldn't have just did it. Okay, should I just keep down sigging? Is that the play here? Is that the method to the madness? Is that the path to success? The steps to success? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I should be careful there. If that end-sig hit me, that actually almost would have killed me, so I should be careful. First games are usually pretty messy, so that's okay. I gotta clean up in the second one. I'm up against another Azoth here. I'm kind of scared. You know what I'm even more scared by? You know how I have that hatchet on my axe? That Rick Grimer hatchet, whatever you want to call it? That is terrifying. You're just a skeleton boy running you down with a hatchet. I'm scaring myself when I play it, so I'm glad I have the candy cane here. I know I said I was going to be festive, but turns out I was just incorrect here. Also, my eyes are having trouble tracking anything happening because of the snow here. I know I talked about it in another video. I didn't mention the last game. You know what? Not a fan of Demon Island. Okay, I got to toss the hatchet away. Sorry, I got spooked. I think me talking about it is just suggesting it to my brain, you know? You ever wake up in the middle of the night and you have to go pee, and then you go pee, and then you think to yourself, oh, what if there's just a giant big bad monster here? And then you know it's not true because you just told yourself that and you just made it up, but then you like make your brain believe it's true, and then you get super terrified, spooked, scared, and you need to run, dash to your bedroom or to wherever you sleep. I don't have a bedroom. Into your bed. I also don't have a bed, but into your futon on the ground, and then you just, you know, you have to hide under the covers because of something that you made yourself believe that isn't true. Yeah, every day. Just me? Okay, just me. Also, you saw how that hitbox hit me of that end-sig? This is what I'm talking about. Azoth sigs are good. They are supremely good. He is pretty spooktastic, if you will. That was the worst Sayer I think I've ever done in my life. Out of all the Sayers, that one was up there. I just dash Sayered to someone that wasn't even near me. That was pretty poor decision making on my part. Oh, I didn't think that downlight would hit me. Now we go zoom, we go up, we go down. Yeah, I didn't think they would get hit by that. They didn't get hit by that last time. But maybe they will get hit by this one. That sig is getting me so much mileage. It really is. It really is. By the way, I've uploaded every day for the past like 3 weeks straight without missing a day. That's the longest I've ever done it. I mean, I know people have like year-long streaks, but for me, as someone that's always been super inconsistent, that's kind of crazy. I'm surprised I've done it this far. I'll tell you my schedule, I suppose, because I've been pretty productive these past few weeks. So I get up at noon, which I know I just said I'm productive and that sounds really bad, but I trust it'll make sense by the end. So I get up at noon and then I immediately start working on a video, recording something. When you first wake up, you kind of have this like freedom to your, I don't know, to your mind. And so I like recording or editing or something like that if I don't have enough energy immediately after waking up. It's kind of nice. And then, oh, I thought they would panic jump, but they just fell down. Dodge? Yeah. And then I take a break, I eat lunch, I fix myself lunch, I walk the dog, and then when I get back, maybe it's like 3 p.m. or so, I start working again. I work until about 7:30, maybe I stream, and then I take a break with dinner, and then maybe about 9-10 p.m. by 9-10 p.m. I watch videos, I watch streams and stuff, just relax, cool down. I think having some time to do that is really good, especially if you want to do something creative. You need some time to live in your own head and relax and take a break. So I do that. I just walked into that. I don't know. Ignore that. And then I work from about maybe 9-10 p.m. to about 4 a.m. If it gets really bad, it's like 5 a.m. And I try to read a little bit before I go to sleep, but these past few days I haven't because I've been, I don't know, I've been editing stuff. So that's been my schedule. It's, I don't know, I like it a lot. I feel like taking, ever since that stock didn't exist. Ever since I started converting more to this schedule, because this, like, I've always had poor sleep, and I've just always been, like, trying to fix my schedule to what the normal, quote-unquote, normal schedule is, but I realized if I try and just work how I work and try to, instead of be someone else and have a schedule that someone else would have, find a schedule that works for me and work within those parameters, it has been so much better. I've been so much more productive. I really like the videos I've been making. I've been spending a lot of time editing and a lot of hours in the day going to working, but it's good work, it's fun work, and I'm proud of it. So instead of trying to fit the mold of what everyone else tells me to do, I tried to find something that works for me, and it's been working really well. And I don't know how much longer I'll be making videos every day, because I don't think it'll be for that long, because I'm, again, pretty inconsistent, but it's been nice so far. Alright, it's last stock game. Let me focus up here, because I have not been focusing this game, and we'll see if I can clean up this knockout here. Not get NSIG'd or anything off the side of the map. Pick up this axe, give him a nice 1-2 Sarah-roo, down sig. I thought that would catch. And panic jump. They did panic jump, but I didn't catch it. I'm waiting for a Sarah or downlight, yep. And all I need is a Sarah, so a Sarah endlight. Also, I do have Azoth Sigs, which is nice. Ow, that is bad, but I'm fine. I saved my jumps. Missed my dare, but that should do it. Nice. I guess it's no surprise that I've been inconsistent, given that sleep is such a huge factor for me when it comes to consistency. Like, I don't know, I haven't had good, consistent sleep in like 3.5 years, so kinda makes sense. Kinda makes sense if we talk about that. And yeah, when I started having at least, I mean, semi-consistent sleep, it's consistently not good, but at least it's consistently mediocre instead of consistently bad. My videos have been more consistent in terms of making stuff and feeling up to recording and editing, so hopefully my sleep improves in the future. I've done so many things to try and help it. It's bad, but it's getting better, hopefully, so we'll see. We'll see what the future brings. I should have dashed. Probably meant to dash in my head, but my hands didn't do it. I don't even know. I wasn't really paying attention, but here we go. Back to the game. That last game was a bit close and a bit spooky scary, and I missed my last dare at the end, which was pretty bad, so I don't want to be doing that again. Let's focus up here. Get some hatchet, man. Actually, I don't want the hatchet. Hatchet's too scary. We've been over this. I should have switched the skin, actually. I should have switched the skin. That was my mistake. Huge mistake, actually. Okay, dare. Yep, I had a feeling they would dodge in. I love bow dare. Actually, I've been enjoying bow a lot recently. Yeah, that's part of why that Azoth Sig is so good, is because you can't react to the startup of it. So I could kind of react to how they were positioning, but I couldn't react to the startup there, and I didn't predict it, so I got hit by it. Or I didn't space around it either. Pretty good Sig. Azoth, very good. I know I haven't really showed off his axe that much. I've been playing mostly bow, but that's sometimes what happens. You have a plan, and then you gotta, instead of trying to fit everything into the plan and the narrative that you have predetermined, work with what you got. Isn't that the theme of the sleep thing? That's the theme of the video too. It's the theme of the gameplay, I should say. Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get into a war here of just yeah. I mean, it's because the SIG is super good. And that is why. I just swallowed away from the microphone, so hopefully it didn't pick up. Also, I have really been considering I tried to recovery. I misinputted. I really have been considering getting a new microphone. Because I've been noticing there's a lot of mouth sounds that I don't like me smacking my lips, and it just picks it up even though it's not the most visually appealing. I notice that a lot when editing stream highlights, or what's the word, finalizing stream highlights that Xside cuts down, so I just have a lot of mouth sounds that I would ideally not have that are weird. I don't know. Are they gonna come down and like immediately ground pound or something? I had a feeling something was coming. But no, alas, I was incorrect. There, I probably should have put on more pressure because they used all their jumps, but I just didn't. Also, every time they whiff, they're jumping up and then dodging, so I could punish that with dash and downlights and stuff like that. That was a bit risky. I might die here if I'm not careful. I was not careful, but I didn't die, and that's good. That was bad. But, will I come out on top? Not if I do that! Down sig? I had a feeling down sig was coming. I saw it coming. I'm scared of it coming. Ensig. Ensig is so good. Alright, I'm thinking I'll do 1 or 2 more games here depending on how they go and depending on the mood and the energy levels and everything like that. I was going to say something, I thought of it in the queue and then I totally forgot. So we're going to pretend I didn't say that and pretend that I have everything on track and on page and I am an expert of my own mind. Which we can all agree to that being true. That was it. That was a very fast side air. That was interesting. That was a little bit of a fake out. I just said that was like 4 times. This is what my commentating has come to. I just say that was over and over again. I should have grabbed that weapon, but I didn't. That's okay. That's okay. They're blending into the map here. This is a bit of environmental disadvantage I find myself in once again. I talk a lot about environmental advantage in that video about the brawlhalla skins, and look at me. I'm a festive Azoth. More disadvantages. What a shame. What a shame. I missed that recovery, which was kind of sad. They knew I was going for the weapon, but I didn't think they would immediately try and punish me for it, so I did that. Boop! Ow. 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 I'm just gonna ground pound. We're gonna see what happens. I might have died from that. That was... Okay. Be very still. Very quiet. And they won't know what hit them. See, skeletons, they are undead, okay? And if you pretend like the dead, they may even think they are re-dead. So, okay, well now I'm going to be very much dead. Unless... Okay, we're good. We're good. I gotta dodge that one. Be careful. Not get my hubris get the best of me here with these options. Okay, now I'm dead. But that was a good amount of damage on that stock. For me being 1 hit away from death, I took some calculated risks. One of them a bit too risky, but that's okay. You know, 3 out of 4 worked out, and that's good enough for me on my first stock. Oh, I didn't think they would go for that. Do one of those, that covers a bunch of dodges. Makes sense when I'm in this position to do something that covers a bunch because I just want to get any damage I can. I'm going to do this approach option I've been thinking of, depending on how they're moving, on Axe, because Axe ground pound does hit on the ground if you dash jump it, so let's see. Depends on how they're standing. But, oh, that was risky. I'm going to get back to the wall, and they're going to go up to the sky. No, they're not. They're going to go to this sky. And I'm gonna go squeaky squeaky. Okay. That was a good downlights there. Didn't catch, or didn't accidentally jump. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Be as still as a statue. They won't know what hit them. That almost worked. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be joshing around here, you know? Let's do a dare. I'll do one more game here. I can feel myself, my blood sugar, my energy levels declining. When I start doing dumb stuff like that, you can really tell. Maybe I need something to eat. A tangerine or something like that, you know. Fresh food to get my energy back. And, yeah, I'll just keep squeaking. Squeaky, squeaky as well. That always helps. Okay. Let's go down. Okay. I will be going down, in the other sense of that word, if I keep doing stuff like that. Okay. Do you see that? You see that hitbox? That was not gonna hit. I could have sworn that was not gonna hit, but then I swore it would hit, so it did hit. Because it's Azoth, and it's, you know, Azoth is very Azothian, if you will. He's a very interesting character, because everyone knows at top level that he's just a menace, but he's just never had the super high heights, as in winning major tournaments left and right, that everyone knows that he can. It's just the people that are winning those tournaments aren't picking him, which isn't anything against him. It's just they prefer other legends. So, yeah. But this is certainly a spooky hatchet boy. So, you gotta be careful. You gotta watch out. You gotta play nice. Oh, they didn't jump that time. Okay. Mixed it up. I was not prepared. Sidelight or Sare. We go zooming, okay? That's what this last match is gonna be. Zooming. Actually, if I held that for just half a second, it would have hit and it would have KO'd, which is interesting. Now we go down, then we go down, and there we go. I hope you enjoyed. That was some Azoth, some spooky man. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.